Welcome to Plants vs. Zombies DLC mod. So, Plants vs. Zombies was the very first game that I ever played on YouTube. And I think I didn't do it justice that time, especially since how bad it was. You can't find the video now, but I think it's finally time to give it a proper playthrough. So this mod focuses on rebalancing the game to actually make it somewhat challenging. We got stuff like a fast forward button. Zombie spawns are changed. Some plants have been buffed and nerfed. Alright, sunflower, got it. So I, like a lot of people, have a very big fondness for this game. Very nostalgic for it. Still enjoy the series to this day. This was one of the first games I ever played. Like, it was the first, like, non-Mario game I've played. Like, I think this game specifically was the third video game in my entire life that I played. This one got me hooked in on video games very early on. I'm gonna try playing through the first 10 levels today. And you will see all of them in this video. But this mod has a bunch of like new stuff. A whole 6th world, new plants, new zombies, new music, more mini-games, which that's the part I'm most excited about. The mini-games are always the most fun part of Plants vs. Zombies. But I'm really excited about the new stuff. I guess I should take this time to talk about myself, since this game has a very special place to me. I think it's only right to talk about myself for a bit. So I just want to mention now about some stuff going on with the channel. Like, I do try and stay on top of like what games are popular at the moment. That's a lie, I don't actually try and do that. I play what I want to play. I like playing what I like playing. And YouTube doesn't like that. YouTube only wants what gets the most views. YouTube really likes longer videos. And I've been trying to get into that, but all the footage I take usually just ends up being around 5 minutes long. Because nothing happens in these videos, so that hour worth of footage gets cut down to about anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. And it's really unfortunate that I honestly don't think I could make YouTube a job at this point. I'm just doing it as a hobby. Trust me, if I could make this a job, I would. But I just don't think that I'm going to be able to find success in that. But you know what? That's fine. I'm fine with that. I have a lot of projects on the back burner currently. And I will get them done. It's across all of my different channels, and I will get them done. But a lot of the projects that I do don't end up working. Take Friendlock, for example. Friendlock, it was a huge idea that, well, I didn't come up with. It inspired me to make one of my own. And it was going pretty well for a bit. And then everyone just got too busy, and then couldn't show up anymore because everyone was dead. It's sad that a lot of my projects don't see through to completion. Like, I really wish I could finish my bigger stuff, and I still do have bigger things. that I'm working on currently. I don't know, I guess it just upsets me a bit. It's frustrating. It's hard doing what you love and then no one. It's difficult. You know, you have this idea, you want to do it, you get a bunch of people to help you out with it, and then for one reason or another, it goes wrong. And I'm not saying it's their fault that happened. It's a lot. It's a lot for someone who isn't even making money right now. Like these YouTube videos, not making me anything. They're not making me anything. But I still do them. You know, I still do them because there's people out there who do want to see what I do. Even if it's not many, some will hear this. And if you're listening to this right now, wherever, just do what you want, alright? Nothing can stop you from doing what you want, alright? If you have an idea, do it. Shovel, alright. Hello, Crazy Dave. Did surprise, clear your lock, got it. What happens if I use... Wow, okay. Alright, we're gonna go bowling. Doing some bowling. Now, I actually have done a playthrough of Plants vs. Zombies on the channel before. But it was the mod Expanded and Enhanced. Which it tries to do something similar to this mod. It adds new plants, new zombies, new worlds. It's a really fun mod. And it's in widescreen, which is even better. The creator of Expand and Enhance actually helped out with this mod, too. Funny how, like, the first stream on this channel and the first game that I played on YouTube were the same game, just one is modded. Can you tell I like this game? Who doesn't like Walnut Bowling? Walnut Bowling is a really fun minigame. And just like that, we're halfway through. Alright, what else can I talk about? I've talked about my channel, I've talked about me. Well, as I said before, I make no money from these YouTube videos because I am not popular enough to do that. Like, I don't have nearly enough subscribers. But, I don't bring this up that often, but I do have a Ko-fi, alright? You can donate there. I have a goal to get myself some custom assets for my overlay that I have. That's the background and VTuber that I have. But I also just want to actually make progress as a creator. You know, some people aren't as lucky that they can't make something like this a job for them. I know I'm not. But yeah, if you want to donate and actually help me and, you know, enjoy my content and want more of what I do, go ahead and donate. It really means a lot. Any donation would mean so much to me. You would not believe how happy that would make me. I've only been recording for about, what, almost 20 minutes now? I could probably do the second world too, actually. Maybe even the third if that doesn't take too long. For the most part, this mod has felt pretty much the same as vanilla. But I'm not complaining. This is a great game. It's not a difficult game, but it still makes you think a lot. I'm thinking what my favorite plant and zombie, actually, in the whole series is. Now thinking about it, I don't get invested in this series as much as I want to be. It's always just there in the back of my mind. Like, yeah, I know it's there, and I know that, like, I've had some amazing experiences with this game, but I never think about it too often. See, I never get to just talk. I never just get to talk to the camera or anything. Because most games I'm playing nowadays require my, like, full attention. With this one, I know it like the back of my... I know this game. But in the case of Plants vs. Zombies, I know this game like the back of my hand. Like, I can multitask with this game. I can play the game perfectly fine and, like, talk at the same time. Alright, first time we get to choose our plants. Now, you may notice, there's 2 pages of plants now. That'll be important later. Yeah, this mod adds a second page worth of plant. Not a whole second page, but a second page nonetheless. It's weird. I think this is one of the first mods that, like, adds more plants. Like, most other mods, like Expanded and Enhanced, for example, they replace plants. Like, some plants are just completely swapped out for others. This one actually, like, adds more plants. You always keep your sunflowers in the back. People try and say, oh, it's always better to put them in the front. No. No, you do that. If you put your sunflowers in the front, I cannot talk to you. That's a joke, by the way. Are they gonna kill him before he even... Okay. Alright, this is the last normal level of the day. I plan to keep going for an hour, but it's only been about half an hour since I started recording, so I definitely could also do the night stages in this recording as well. I really like... I don't actually watch that VTubers that often, that's the weird thing. But there's just something about, you know, me being an animated character in my own videos, rather than just no one or just me. Like, it's a lot more fun. It's more fun being, you know, being what you know, what you see yourself as. It's a lot more fun to be what you want to be rather than what you really are. And that's not a bad thing. That's okay. What you really are can eventually turn into what you want to be. And by that I mean, depending on what goals you have, whatever you want is achievable. And in a sense, with this VTuber on screen, I have. Although I haven't achieved all of my personal goals yet, I think I'm getting pretty close. I don't know if some of you were able to tell I am trans. I have been for at least a few years now. And I think, you know, I really do think I'm a lot happier. I'm a lot happier being, you know, me. It's not fun, or even painless, to be someone who you were just told to be. Like, why do I have to be this thing that I was told I was? That's not fun. I don't like that. I want to do what I want to do. Alright, this is the last level of the day stages. I think this is one of my favorite tracks in this whole game. Just listen to this. And that's the day stages done. Alright, it's in the night time now, and, you know, as Crazy Dave explained, we will not be getting sun from the sky. What shape have I made here? What? I'm just starting to see patterns in things that aren't there. What is happening? What I always found weird is that, like, I know why they did it for gameplay reasons, but, like, why don't these day plants fall asleep during the night? Because, like, the mushrooms, they sleep during the day, but daytime plants don't sleep during the night. I'm gonna say now, almost every track in this game is amazing. Alright, there's another confusing thing about this game. Why are there mushrooms? Because last time I checked, mushrooms are not plants. They're fungus. Like, they act similar to plants, but they are not plants. This game is called Plants vs. Zombies. But mushrooms aren't plants, they're fungus. It's a shame how the series has gone pretty downhill. Like, I think like a beta for Plants vs. Zombies 3, if not the full game, was released recently. At least semi-recently. Did not seem good from the looks of it. Just one more. Okay, and I think my defense is finished. Every first, third, seventh... No. First, third, sixth, and eighth levels all have new zombies. These and also always have a new plant to counter them. Every second, fourth, 7th, and 9th levels all combine zombies from previous levels with a more generally useful plant. I don't know what it is about this game's soundtrack. It sounds, I don't know, ethereal. I don't know if that's a good word to describe it, but it's really good. Final wave already? What? Alright, new plant. Okay, something I want. If plant food is possible to add into this mod, I would love that. This mod is still in open beta. It's not finished yet, so I could make more videos on this when it gets updated. But yeah, that's a suggestion I would make to the mod. If plant food is possible, you know, obviously, maybe tone it down a little bit, considering the less zombie spawn than there is in Plants vs. Zombies 2. Like, if any of the developers are watching this, because they might see this. I can't say if I enjoy the mod right now, but that's mainly because I haven't gotten to the new stuff yet. What I want to know is, like, how far can you go within the limits of this game? Like, you can make it widescreen, that's pretty cool. You can change the title screen almost completely. You can add new plants, like, how far can you go? And just like that, we're halfway through the night levels now. Alright, new minigame time. If I had to pick a track as my least favorite in this game, it would probably be this one. Like, a lot of people are fond of it, I don't really think I'm a fan of it that much. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad track. And I would not want to have any other music for these kinds of minigames. But I just think it's not my favorite of the tracks in this game. And then a bunch come out all at once. Okay, I think the number of graves increases with every level. Another suggestion I could make for this game is that, if possible, like, if possible, can you make the dancing zombie from the Game of the Year version of the game a separate zombie as well? I never questioned it until now. Why are there so many graves in my front lawn? Like, is the character I'm playing as some sort of serial killer or something? Like, why do you have so many graves in your front lawn? In your front lawn, no less. Why not your backyard? I do want to end up doing merch at some point. Not soon. Probably not soon. But at some point, I want to sell something with, like, my branding on it. I don't know what my branding would include, but I think it'd be cool. Wow, this level is way too short for the setup I had in mind. Scaredy Shroom. I want to do merch at some point. Like, I want to sell plushies. I want to sell plushies of my VTuber model. Yeah, I guess my branding would include the logo I use in my intro and my VTuber model. Alright, let me know if you would actually buy something like that. Like, if you're that much of a fan and would actually buy, like, stuff of, like, merch of me, let me know. That might motivate me to actually do it. Oh yeah, I had an announcement that I wanted to say at the start, but I never got to. I've come up with writing what-if stories. Like, I haven't started doing it yet, but I want to do it soon. I gotta finish writing an episode for another series that I'm doing first, and then I'll start writing one-if stories. Just because I always love asking the question, what if? I feel like it's a really fun thing to think about. It'll go up on my voice acting channel. So, stay tuned for that at some point. I don't even know if, like, most of you even know I have a voice acting channel, but I do. Because I love voice acting, and, you know, if anyone wants to hire me, like, my voice reel is on that channel. You just look through it. That channel is pretty much my portfolio. I have not seen a single football zombie. It said they were in this level. Oh, the one football zombie. Ice shroom. Oh yeah, if any of you actually have ideas for a what-if story I could try, go ahead, leave them here. I might even open, like, a suggestion box at some point for that. What the fuck? You're sending that shit in right now? Already? Okay, freeze. All of you freeze. This should be the final level of the nighttime stages, actually. Well, last normal level. The game is fun. I've said that so many times now. And again, if you haven't played this game yet, what are you doing? It's like, what, $5 on Steam? And let me know, should I play more mods? Should I move on to the second game at some point? What game should I play? You suggest. Tell me what game I should play. I'll look into it. It probably won't be something recent, like Helldivers or anything, because, like, what even is Helldivers? I don't understand what Helldivers is and why it's so popular. Should I play more Fortnite, more Genshin Impact? Should I move on to another Hoyoverse game like Honkai Star Rail? Let me know, and I'll do it. I know the Genshin Impact video got me a lot of views last time. Well, at least the first one did. The second one didn't do as well. And I actually have not played Genshin Impact since that second video. So I should probably get back to doing that at some point. Like, do I need to finish Genshin Impact first, or are these games not connected at all? Alright, and that should be the last of the normal night levels. I mean, that ice cream and brains. That sounds pretty cool. Alright. It's the last level of the video. Too many instant plants. 4 fucking Doom Shrooms. 3 Ice Shrooms. Why? Stop. I don't need this. Okay, fine. You want me to use it? I'll do it. Done. There's so much happening right now. How many times are you gonna let me freeze everything? Just blow everything up. And we unlock Lilypad. But that's gonna do it for this episode of Plants vs. Zombies. But I will see you all next time. See ya. And don't forget to donate if you want.